So this question is distinct subsequence. So given string s and t, you want to return a number of distinct subsequence of s which equal to t. So this is the trick. Subsequence of s equal to t, right? So s is definitely not a valid vocabulary, and then t has to be a valid. And then you look for this, and then how do you do this? It's actually pretty tricky. So we need to put what? We need to put a valid string for the rule. So RABBIT is going to represent rule, and then the S is going to represent a column. So it's RABB and BBIT, right? Alright, so I'm going to switch the windows to Excel. Alright, so this is how it is. Wait, yeah, let me make sure. So T is the row, right? Sorry, T is the row, yeah. S is the column, right? And RABBIT, RABBIT, okay, cool. So we need an extra space for all of this, right? For all the strings. So it's gonna be extra space for the rabbit, extra space for rabbit, and something like this. Right. Cool. So initially we need to make sure the first word is 1 by default. There's a number of reasons that we do this. It's going to be, we need to make sure the first value that we match, right, has to be what? Has to be something, right? So it's going to be R with R, then we're going to take what? So we are looking at list position, right? And we want to make sure there's any matching previously that we that we can take over. So imagine you're at this spot, right? B and B, right? B and B at this spot, BB. We want to make sure we grab everything previously what we match, also the current one, right? Current one is this, and then we add together to here. So always looking at this previous two cells, and then we add. So again, the default value should be all 0, right? Alright, cool. So default value should be all 0. Alright, so let me traverse. So R and R match, right? So we're taking these two. This is a previous sum. This is a current value. So it's going to be 0 plus 1, 1. How about this? This is going to represent what? So the substring is going to represent RA for S. And then T is going to represent R only, right? So you want to make sure, even though R and A does not match, you still need to take the previous sum, so which is going to be this guy, 1. So as you can tell, B and R doesn't match, we need to take over the previous sum, 1. B and B not match, we take this guy, we take this guy, take this guy, take this guy, right? Alright, let me just get rid of this, and then we can make sure this is actually clear. So again, A and R doesn't match, so 0. A and A are matched, so it's gonna be what, 1, and then this A and B doesn't match. We take the previous one, take the previous one, take the previous one. So take the previous one, take the previous one. All right. R and B doesn't match. A and B doesn't match. B and B match. Take the previous one. B and B match. We need to take the previous one plus this one, right? So it's gonna be 2, right? And how about this? B and B match. So it's gonna be what? It's gonna be 3. B and I not matching. 1, T, 1, right? Now match. Even though match, it's still 0, right? B and B match, so it's gonna be 1. B and B match, add this together, 3. B and I not match, we add this one. B and T not match, we get this one. Alright. Now match, now match, now match, now match, now match. It's match, right? 3 plus 0, 3. Now match, 3. Now match, now match, now match, now match, now match, now match, match. 3 plus 0, 3. Alright, so I'm gonna just color this. So if string S and T match, we're gonna look for this 2 cell and we add it together. If they are not matched, right? If they are not matched, we only take a previous sum. So this is how it is, right? This is position, index 0 for string S, index 0 for string T. But we're actually looking for a DP, we're actually looking for 2 spot. And this is index 1 for string S, index 0 for string T. We're only looking at what? This spot. I mean, if this is an example, I'm going to look at this spot, right? So this is a trick. So if you actually know the largest substring question, then the code should be like this as well. So anyway, I'm going to just stop coding. dp new int, and then how do I know the size is going to be what? The row is going to be T, the color is going to be X, and I'm going to fill my first row to 01, right? So, and then I can traverse I to 0, I less than. So this is row is T, so T dot length. And this is column, S dot length. I need to make sure I have the parentheses right here. Alright, so as you can tell, we traverse the full loop using the index from 0 to T. So when we want to traverse a DP, we need to plus 1. This is because we have extra space, right? So if T dot chart at I is equal to S dot chart at J, right? We want to make sure I plus 1 J plus 1 is equal to dpij, dpij plus dpi plus 1 J. And then else is going to be represent the dpi plus 1 J only, right? Again, over my trick. So if you are at this spot, and then ij is currently represent this, right? Ij. So it's going to be represent ij, sorry, at this spot is ij, sorry, I plus 1, j plus 1. So ij is this one, and then I plus 1, j is this one, right? These 2 spots for this guy, right? If they are matched. If they do not match, we're looking for this one only. So yeah, a little bit trick, but think about this. Right? So what we need to return is return the last value, right? So it's going to be dp at t dot length, s dot length. So this will be the solution. Cool. So time and space is straightforward. This is space. It's going to be all of n times n, right? And time is going to be all of n times n. This will be the entire solution. So again, I can summarize this quickly. If you are trying to match 2 characters that are equal, you want to take the previous sum and plus the current sum you have. So this will actually give you the right answer that you are continuously using the subsequence count. And if you are not matching, you just take the previous sum, because maybe there are some characters before you match, right? So you still want to keep that count for the current traversal because we're using a for loop for S, right? So this will be the solution, and definitely this is considered hard, but think about this, it should be straightforward enough to understand. Alright, so if you have a question, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.